Okay, so I'm back over at the chopping station now, but I have a special treat for Brenda Lee. Brenda Lee, come here. You want a carrot? My dog loves carrots, and they're so good for her because, you know, they provide a lot of vitamins and nutrients and all kinds of things. But anyway, here's your carrot. She loves carrots. She likes to run away with them, though. And there she goes. She's crunching on her carrot. Is that good, Brenda? She loves carrots. Give your dog carrots. I think it's good for him. So anyway, I'm not a big fan of carrots. My husband loves carrots. He likes them cooked, and I'm more of a potato gal. So anyway, here's one more for Brenda Lee. I always reserve. Do you want another carrot? But let's get back to our chopping here. Here's another carrot. Give Brenda Lee a couple carrots. Makes her happy. She's had a tough day already because her nails were too long and she was scratching her ears. So she was scratching the heck out of her ear, cutting her ear up. So it was awful. So anyway, here I am. I'm smashing my garlic, and then I'm going to just rough chop it. I'm going to put it in with the onion. I might just do a separate bowl. Sometimes I like to keep all of my veggies separate, but I'm not going to chop this too fine. You could mince it if you want, I guess. I don't think it's really necessary, but I think that's probably good right there. We're going to call that good. I'm going to grab a bowl. I can't even remember where I put my bowls sometimes. Okay, yep, I still haven't broken out any wine yet. What the heck, you know? I think this is a moment where, well, first of all, I'm going to run over to the stove and stir my meat. You see that? There's the pot. Okay, I got to make sure I don't burn my meat. So here I am. Happy stirring. Break it up. It still needs to be broken up a little bit. It's only been cooking for about less than 5 minutes. A couple of minutes. So there you go. Breaking that sucker up there. Okay, so I'm going to put my my garlic that I chopped. That's 1 clove of garlic into this bowl here. And then I decided to just go with the 1 Italian onion because that one is my favorite. So that's right here. So I'm gonna. Oh, and did anybody notice that I went and rebelled again? You know, on my last show, I think it was my last show. The Hubs encouraged me to use a knife that he had sharpened, and I was really happy with it when I was chopping stuff. But I forgot all about it today, so I just grabbed my steak knife like I normally do. So I've got my handy dandy steak knife here that I like to chop with, which again I will mention to you folks at home, this is a terrible way to chop things. Do not use your steak knives, folks. They're for steak. They're not for chopping. Only I do that. I think maybe if some of you out there actually use, you know, different utensils for the wrong purpose, you could let me know, just so I don't feel so alone in the world doing stupid things like chopping onions with a steak knife. And again, I'm just rough chopping here. You know, at this point, it's kind of hard, so maybe I was thinking that other knife might have been better. But anywho, okay, so I'm going to finish chopping up stuff, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to go ahead and put this meal together, which is after we've browned our beef in the Dutch oven. We're going to, again, ascertain whether or not we need to drain some of that fat off. If it's really greasy in there, then drain it. And I'll show you guys when I make my decision if I'm going to do it, what it looks like. But you guys can figure that out too. I think that's a pretty easy decision. You just want a little bit of, wow, this onion's really strong. I'm wearing my glasses and it's starting to make me cry. Holy cow. You know, I think what I need to do, because this is, oh my gosh, yeah, that's a real juicy onion. That's going to be delicious. But I think I need to rinse my hands for just a sec, grab a paper towel to dry them, and I definitely am going to pour some wine because it's getting too intense in this kitchen. The white caps are whipping up a storm out the window there, and I hope there's no boats out there on the water because it would be really treacherous for them. But anyway, so wipe that little drippage off. Okay, So cheers, cupcake wine. The Decadent Red. Oh, Black Forest Decadent Red, which is interesting because when I lived in Colorado, I lived very close to a community called Black Forest. Most of you that live in Colorado know that area. But anyway, this is a Decadent Red. Oh. Al Green is singing to me in the background, How to Mend a Broken Heart. Got my Decadent Red. And I've got my onions that are making me cry. So I guess it all kind of comes together, huh? Because Al's singing this really sad song. And I've got my Decadent Red. And I'm cutting my onions and they're making me cry, even though today was a really good day, folks. I've been studying for my real estate exam for a long time now, and I passed my final exam, and so I'm really excited, and I think my studying is coming to an end. I better check my beef, you know. I don't want it to burn. Let's get back over here. How's it looking? Can you see that? It's kind of dark right now. Let's turn on this light. There we go. Woo! It's browning up beautifully. This is just salt and pepper. Okay, I think it's ready to come out of the pot, folks. So we're going to pause. I'm going to take this beef out, and then we're going to take a look at the oil that's left in the pan and decide if we need to remove any. I don't think so, though. Look, see, this is that Laura's lean beef. So as you can see, it's not really creating a lot of oil. So that's perfect. We're going to add a little butter to it and get our vegetables sauteing in here. All right, so I will be back.